Hey, Natalie. Hey, dude. How's it going? You at work, dude, today? Or are you home? I asked so I don't forget later if I try to talk to you and you ain't here. Oh, man. I'm still waking up. Ugh, I slept good last night, boy. I went to bed kind of late, but I was out. Normally, I don't know, my body's changed as I got older. You know, I used to be the type. Well, I've always been a night owl, 100%. I've never been the type that wakes up early just to be waking up early. Never. But I was the type that I could go to bed and sleep 10, 12 hours when I was younger. Easy. Can't do that anymore, though. 31 hours. Yeah, I know you said you didn't sleep well. All right, so I'll keep that in mind. So we've got 3 tough games today, guys. We got 3 road games. At 10 SMU, at 20 Florida State, and at 7 Pitt. This schedule's been brutal, man. It's almost been like an SEC schedule just about this year. I mean, we won. That was a ranked team in the beginning. We beat a ranked USC. We beat number 8 Oklahoma State. We beat Duke barely, and they were ranked, I believe, at the time. We lost to number 2 in the nation, Auburn, right? And then we whooped Wake Forest in Boston College. But now we got 3 ranked games, and then we got to finish Louisville, California, and Notre Dame. And Notre Dame may not be ranked, but you know they're like 90 something, 90 overall. So this is a tough schedule. Ain't no joke. We got 13 points. Kind of name I'm getting ground and pound again. What to do, what to do. SMU is 5-2. How are they number 10 and 5-2 though? They'd be lower than that. They must have lost to like 2 top teams. They did. Look at that. They lost to number 3 Florida. And number 5, Miami. Hey, majority. I like them Dallas homes. Those are pretty. You know what? I kind of like that, the home option. We're giving that current home option. You're all blue. And then let's run this game. Let's run all white. Or all white. We're going to run an all white. We're even going to do the script helmet. All white. And they got all blue. Let's mount the Baja Blast. Cabo.
There's a top 10 flash, the focus of the entire nation zooms in on a game like that. When it's a conference showdown, the stakes are even higher. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the SMU
But good to see the dude's up, and he made it to work okay today, and everything's all right. We don't have to worry about dude. Dude gets passionate about his foosball, but
Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
he doesn't get too crazy. It's not like Philly, man. When the Phillies lose, Philly goes on suicide watch every time. He needs to calm down.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
I understand we all like our teams and whatnot, but it's just at the end of the day, it's just a game.
25-yard line.
Life will
So
continue.
SMU's offense comes onto the field first today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest
Let's
weapons.
get it.
And every week, those were the guys that had to deliver.
Yeah, you know, I'm
first
not
and
even mad about
success.
or upset, angry, whatever about teams as much anymore. I'm more.
Example. Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every
Oh,
week,
good job.
guys that
We have to.
you
They look like the Buffalo Bills right now out there. Reverse
Let's have a
Buffalo.
look at SMU. If they see
What
the
upsets me
playoff
is more what I
days,
talked
these
about
guys are
in baseball right now with the commissioner trying to change everything. I'm a traditionalist.
They do.
I'm more like just let the teams play, and you know, some teams are going to win, some teams are going to lose. That's the game. That's football, it's baseball, that's hockey, it's basketball, it's everything. But man, when you try to change the sport and I can't recognize what's happening anymore, that's when I lose. Yeah, we got him. That's when I lose interest.
It's about attention to detail. And that's gotta
See,
show
so
up in
that
this
I'll go over that real quick as we're playing here. So what that commissioner, or the current baseball commissioner, right? His contract is set to end in 2029, and he's already said, 70 years old, I'm retiring, I'm out. So 2029, the current baseball commissioner will be out.
He really
Now,
did.
before he goes out,
was good.
he has a set of goals that is realistic because other people are going along with it. And one of them is to add 2 more teams. And number one, I've never really been against adding teams, but here's the problem with it. It's tough enough to get like people watching. What a run. Like look at Miami's crowds. Look at Colorado's crowds, right? Look at all these small market teams. You can't get anybody to show up as it is. What makes them think that they're going to add 2 more teams? I mean, come on. Oakland, the Oakland A's, the team I grew up with watching, Mark McGuire, Jose Canseco, you know, the Bash Brothers, all this good stuff. I mean, everything that was cool about Oakland and all that had to leave. They're in freaking Las Vegas now because they couldn't even get in California to show up. What makes him think they're going to add 2 more teams in the next 3 years and have good crowds? I mean, where is he going to go? All the big markets are already taken. So all you're going to do is add 2 more teams. That's going to get the hopes up for 2 cities, and they're probably eventually going to move. And it's just going to be another debacle. You know what I'm saying? And then the other part of that is him just getting away from the game in general.
Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down.
And wanting to change all these rules and do all this different crap, you know. I mean, like they're talking about in-game tournament or in-season tournaments. Oh, man, that's what the NBA does now, and I don't know a single person who likes it. I don't watch the NBA, but I do see stuff on all the social medias, and I read things and this and that. And it's like nobody likes these in-season tournaments. They're stupid.
They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of
And he's talking about shortening games and changing the schedule. And see, here's the thing. When you start messing with the schedule and this and that, you start changing the integrity of records, too. That's the other thing people don't think about. Think about how you're going to change all these records that these people have held for thousands of years. Not thousands, but, you know. But he don't care.
And that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come.
Terrible throw. The bad throw was yellow.
He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30.
Good defense, and then we came out offense and screwed that up. I don't know why that turned yellow and went wrong. I was on it.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field.
I don't know why it turned yellow and it was a bad throw. I should have nailed that. I wasn't even under duress.
Right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of
So that's what gets me angry.
Touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect
It's when you change
this
the
lead.
game to where I don't even know what I'm
From
watching
inside his
anymore.
own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started.
Sucked. That was a good drive, and I threw it away. Literally.
They'd love to get a drive going here. The inside handoff. Gets it past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. There he goes. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Looking deep.
Oh, man, see, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
The big play on second down. Now it's third down.
That's got to be hit. He's wide open. He might score. If we beat one guy at the touchdown.
Fast he gets out there, you could tell. Just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that.
He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Out of the backfield, he's open. Crosses to 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Steps away. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working
I was being chased, and now I was being tracked.
Back to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. After that,
I just slipped that forward.
Drive, good show of focus here to get back in scoring position.
Oh!
Stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25.
There we go.
And he's got it in the end zone.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
Man, just think, guys, we're almost done with football altogether.
100%. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Tomorrow is the regular season finale for Navy.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee.
And then Vandy. And then us next week.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
Well, we got hockey starting up, though.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We got hockey starting up.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh, what?
Fires to the big fella. So an
Ooh,
example,
3rd and inches.
doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Yeah, that's what my old college coach used to call Red Snoopy. Little QB sneak. Just get it, tuck your head down, drive those legs, get the first.
Uh-oh.
Smacks him with the stiff arm. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up.
Do we have an injury out there on
Reese, you and I
halfback,
were
or who is
talking about this
Bosch?
before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all this speed
thought that should
they
be
have
Boucher or
offensively?
Palomino.
You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Right on the money.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Mustangs with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Hey,
Defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the
Palomino
Mustangs
hurt.
come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen?
Bam!
Seriously?
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback
Amen and got him.
at the 44. The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds.
good start so far. Other than my interception, which was stupid.
They'll try the run. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
Big D.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. Showing the arm strength to the left. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go.
How many got there? What the crap?
They've
That's how...
sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away.
Did he?
And the pass
Got him.
is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll run play action.
Get up. Oh, dude was coming out. We got it. Oh! He's got to make that catch.
Kickoff there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop.
He's got to make that catch. Dude got in, created pressure.
Trying to pick up a first down.
That was a bad throw. Didn't make him pay.
Motion from the back. On third and long, you'll need
Wrong.
to push it downfield. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit.
Uh-oh.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Ready to fire from the pistol. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got the back in the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Are you threatening me?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants it all. And he wanted to get the score
Another bad throw.
there, but it falls incomplete.
I love the coverage.
Another bad throw.
In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own.
It's tough, man. On third down, you're trying to throw against a nickel defense who've got extra DBs on the field, and it's just a lot faster. The window's closed so much quicker. So good job not seeing it open. Just take off and get what you can get now, setting up a fourth and very manageable situation.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready.
I'll take the points. We got the lead.
Kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Looking to throw on first down. He just got rid of that one to save it.
Did you see the coach jump over the ball? It was just rolling over his way, and coach just jumped over it all big. Like he was going to hurt him.
Give to the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
There we go.
And the heat gets home.
Dude got him a sack.
Back at the 45.
And anytime you
Oh, you know what? I remember what it is now. I know what's going on. I forgot. Our other end is hurt. What's his name? And that changed things up. That's what it is. Remember, dude's competition is gone on his sacks. That's I remember now. I forgot.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can
we lost our
he's also a weapon
left
in
edge.
this offense, catching the football.
On third and long,
oh, dude got another sack, I believe. That was a half a sack.
Getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the linebackers do play a role in the rushing edges and stuff, so that's what's going on. Defense is playing great. If I hadn't thrown a stupid interception, we'd be shutting them out.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to turning it on.
Oh, that was a nice cutback. He's gone.
The 20. And he will house it.
That was nice. That's probably the longest touchdown run of the season.
Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Good stuff.
He'll bring it out. It's Castro.
Ooh.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he's stopped.
I hate how they do college football in real life, too. Because, like, we got to wait till next Monday for the national championship.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
That's so stupid.
Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
So there'll be no college football at all this week coming up. And then, as always, they're doing the national championship on a Monday. You know, the day right before everybody's got to go back to work. Or people are already working that day. And then they got to go to work the next day. It's such a dumb time.
With a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking left. It's caught downfield. Finally corralled.
It's always like that.
Picks up the first
Every
down.
year it's a Monday.
And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Working that wide receiver screen. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, man.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, SMU.
We got beat on that one.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good
But
job.
now I think about it, that would be the final Navy stream postseason.
Defenses can't cover him.
I'll have to think about that.
This is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Let's go to the studio.
Well, you know what? The game might not start until pretty late. It might not start till like 8 or 9.
This week in CUSA, fellas, let's show you what's going down.
So it may, yeah, that may not be a problem.
Position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They get to him as he throws.
And dude, that was such a. I just threw 2 picks. That he was open. I don't know what my problem is and why I don't know how to throw the ball right anymore. I guess it's just my attributes. It was a bad throw. It was red. I threw it in red. He overthrew it right to the safety's arms.
Be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes the grab. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the
7:30.
17.
Will the game really start at 7:30 though, or would that all the pageantry start? It might not start till 8. And they take them huge half times.
Now the connection takes it.
So if I start at 5,
There's a time
I should be able to be done by 8-ish or so. I think that'd be good. Might have to start a little early, is what I'm saying,
Red zone opportunity.
for Navy. Or just skip Monday and wait.
Let's it go to the end zone.
Dude, how are they going to not cover him? I had everything else I was taking care of below. All they had to do was cover one man. There was two guys to cover one man. They couldn't do it.
Execution by this offense late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with a passing game. I'll tell you what.
Now here we are losing. We was up
Keep this lead,
10
keep the
points.
momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Terrible,
They love
terrible.
to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's
Terrible.
second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This one's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He's got it. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where
They're nailing me.
Football all week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that play.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Done his man. And he runs through one tackle.
I was hoping to try and maybe get Heisman or something this year, but not playing like that at all. That's out of the question.
Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. And
How long of a field goal would this be?
After a nice pickup on that one.
When you run this out route, you
58
know
yards.
you're close
We need
to
that old
sideline.
miss
I
kicker.
know I got to start slowing down and find a way to drag or get one toe, a pinky toe, a big toe, whatever I can inbounds.
You got it.
Nice effort, nice catch, way to keep something in bounds.
That's the end of the
That was a nice score at the end, at least. Give us something. 21-20.
Quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver?
58-yarder.
Find gaps, run
We had the wind,
textbook routes,
thankfully.
and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds.
That was a good
when
route,
they try
'cause
to
the other guy
double
took the
team him
defender
or get
away.
aggressive at the line. That'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it
Cut
back to
back.
the guys
Boom.
at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
Gerald J.
All
right, we get the ball, too. That's good news.
The second half.
I need to not make any bad throws. I don't know why my guy's he's just not right.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just
Feel like no
never had a
blocking on
chance
that.
to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
No blocking.
Now the offense will come onto the field again. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him.
And I got nailed and did it again.
Start they hoped for. Trying to take it back.
Am I an invisible man?
SMU. How about this defense taking one
That is the
back?
second pick six of the game.
What a
Third
fast
interception.
defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
Worst game of my career.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks. So
I got nailed and he just threw it away.
Back to the house.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block.
Oh, we needed that. We needed that.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him in. It's a touchdown.
Jack Marriott busted that one open.
Flipping machine. Taking on one end.
I don't chase points in the beginning of the third
And now
quarter.
you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready.
Well, it's an interesting game. You can't say it's not.
Last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Here's the handoff.
Oh, good hit.
This is the 30,
There we go.
31,
And that was Jack
and
Marriott
6.
busting somebody out there, too. Good
And the
stuff.
Mustangs in a
Not
good
many
spot here with second and
quarterbacks can
short.
hit hard like that. Uh-oh.
Give
That I
to
wasn't
the
ready for.
running back. Really nice
He ran
play.
against the
There's a
grain. That was weak
yard to the
side.
34 with the first down.
Yes, come on,
So they
defense.
move the
They've
sticks
been
on the
good.
run. Let's see what
They've
they
only
do
given
this
up
one.
like one touchdown. And the 28 points, I know that looks weird, but it's because we're giving up interceptions.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Come on, Jimmy, where you
The
at?
Mustangs can play this second down a lot.
Stuff
of
that
ways
middle
with
up.
Just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, the inside give.
There we go.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
Jimmy, you did it, see? I just needed to tell Jimmy to step. Oh, they're going to go for it.
Well, you got to give the defense.
They're going
credit.
for
You know what
4th and
they did?
2.
This one was slowing this
Midfield.
defense,
This is
especially
a
after how well
gamble.
they played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot
Get
of
him.
penetration.
Oh, and they killed us. They burnt us on a play action for a touchdown. That was a good play call. I was playing run. I didn't run commit, but that was a 6-1 run defense. Oh, man. That was pretty good. The play action killed us. Everybody, look at that. Dude, it was dude coming in. Dude goes for the fake. See dude, and he goes running back. And then look at that. And then a good block. That was a perfectly designed play. That was a perfect. They executed that one to perfection.
They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback
It was just a good play action.
David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Dude thought it was a handoff. I thought it was everybody thought it was going to be a handoff. Fourth down midfield, and then they did that. It was a good play call, so I give them credit on that one. That was sneaky.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside his own 10, let's see.
It was sneaky, no doubt about it.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. All right, guys.
It worked. It did work. I think it being fourth down, we got another invisible man out there. I think it being fourth down made it work even more.
Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle?
Oh! He just dropped it.
They tried to go over the top on first down.
He just dropped it. He's wide open.
Last time, let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Zings it complete to the right. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Got an invisible
Stuck with a running game on first down.
something,
Now,
Jimmy.
here
You
they
got
come
that
again.
invisible lineman out there again,
To the
dang it.
air on second down. Under fire.
Wide open. Wide open.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out.
Get it to him. Got nailed. He was wide open, though. Absolutely open.
Long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
Complete to the
Good
right.
catch.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of
Come on, John
progress
Lane.
made there on the short run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Going to swing it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Really good coverage.
Every
by this
yard counts when
defense.
we keep
They
dropping
were aware of
passes.
Everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. That
That was a good move.
Oh, he's got some.
That was a good move.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
All right, we scored a touchdown here. We're right back in. I mean, this is just a one-score game.
He leaves it with his back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these
Oh.
defenses nowadays is points.
Screen did not work. Screen
And
did
that
not
one
work.
looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the
3rd and
defense
11.
is going to win every time. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and
Ah.
fires toward the end zone.
Oh!
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And
Needed
it looks
it.
as if they're going to try a field goal.
Woo!
And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like
35 to
that.
30 in the 3rd. This is actually a really good game, guys.
The SMU offense is
Yeah, I know, Jimmy. I got it on. I can hear it.
Last drive went for 6. We'll
Patriots
see if they can
Chargers
do it
play
again.
tonight. That should be a good one.
Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout.
There's a
And
drop.
it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good
Yeah, the
route,
Jaguars
but it
running
was
that
the
like all
hit that
teal.
forced that
That's good.
incompletion.
Plenty of distance between
Bummer
them
Travis
and the
Hunter's been
sticks here
out
on
since
second
like
down.
October with that
Off the
situation.
play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now they've got a little
I think he tore his LCL.
28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
They did it to us again, man.
Rid of it.
He dropped it.
Incomplete pass caused by the big hit on
He
first
hit us
down.
with that play action again.
So now it's 2nd and long.
All right, come on, D. Come on.
Looking to throw again. This time it's complete. They make the
We need a
stop.
turnover bad.
They do their work up top and
We need a
pick up the
turnover.
first down. And the Mustangs Mustangs look to keep this drive.
Come on, get in there and get him. Put some pressure on him now one
First
time.
down. Looking down the
Bam! Dude, that receiver is like 4'6". He's small. Nobody can cover him. He's just a little itty bitty dude running around, man. He's now looking at him in the backfield. Look how small he is. Number 3.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the
There we go. Macho ate him up. Dude, that is the smallest dude I've ever seen. Time out. I gotta know. He's number 3. I assume he's a wide receiver. They had him in the backfield there, though. What's his height? Right there. He's 5'6". He is a 5. Alex Falk. He's a route artist. Wide receiver number 3. What's his speed of 80? He ain't even that great. Oh, he does. His spectacular catch is 96. Route running's a 94. He's only got a speed of 84. He is a 5'6" wide receiver. Holy
and
crap.
this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game. And
I'm 6'3". I'm almost a foot taller than that guy.
Challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step
I'm just a regular person.
This football back and maybe making this thing a football.
Yep.
Line just back in the middle.
Oh, no, they got
Good
it.
idea to gang tackle first down and get him. Second guy finally did. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Good play, good play. There you go. There you go. Right there. We got to stop them, guys. Hold on to a field goal. We'll be all right.
Second and long.
There we go. That was just a standard defense.
Pressure and down he goes at the 20.
I just ran a cover 3 match.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
All right. Made him throw it away.
Disaster.
Good job. Good job,
Defense got
defense.
themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And, ooh.
And he crossed that thing just
He got it. It was a short kick, though.
So they're
All right. Now, when we score a touchdown, we will be going for 2 now because we're about to get into the 4th quarter, so we need to try to tie it up. But see, we hung in there. We've done everything we've needed to do to this point. We're just a little off. Just it's not 100% right now. It's the interceptions that's killed us. It's been all about me doing bad at this point.
Going right to work up top.
And that doing bad was almost not over with that play. That was close.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of people are going to look at that.
I've had a rough game, to say the least.
In any yards, but that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last
That was a good
He's gonna
play.
remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically.
Yeah, I know,
down
and
the
you're
field for an
shortened,
explosive
Jimmy.
Play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, thank God. We got crushed, and he almost threw it right. I was throwing that way down the field to that circle looking open. And we almost threw it right to a guy 10 feet in front of us.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got his man. They get him on the ground.
All right,
that'll be the
3rd down.
play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance.
Dang, look at that. He's
to
targeting
show off
everybody.
their
They're throwing it
hands in
around the
passing
field.
game.
Down 8, 4th quarter.
Here comes
Is he throwing
fourth.
gang
Time to
signs up?
see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. To the ground to try to move the chains. Breaks it
Oh,
again.
made a miss. Go.
Now with a
Good
great
play.
opportunity
Fantastic
to pick up
play.
the first down, they've got it at the 40.
Fantastic play.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get.
Oh, he dropped it.
And this is.
You see Thomas over there with his arms up like, why?
He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
How do you drop that ball, man?
This offense, if they're going to get back in the game,
Dang shame, I tell you. It's a dang shame.
They're going to have to be methodical and generate generate some first.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe. 48.
We got to have points. We got to have points.
Trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Oh, we got it.
Got him downfield.
Woo.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This is a shootout.
Woo.
Both offenses up and down the field.
That was as clutch as it could be.
It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They're working that left side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Our coach said the road broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Just keep slinging it. It's caught. He's going to come up a couple of yards short.
We're going to go for it.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness.
We're going for it.
In the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Thomas.
Makes the catch.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Fourth down.
A methodical drive.
Woo.
Finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
That was close. That was close. All right, we need 2 to tie it.
All over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down the
We need 2 to tie it. That was a good play call.
Going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Looking to throw.
Got it. Oh, what's the penalty? No, did we hold?
Will it stand? There is
Oh,
a
we
flag
got
down.
it.
That penalty moves
We're gonna
the ball
kick
back
it.
10 yards.
We're kicking it now.
Lining up.
Look at that. That's a 10-yard penalty. Unbelievable. We still got 4 minutes left.
Let's go to Kevin Collins
Unbelievable.
in the studio.
Big one this week.
Get the 2-point conversion, and that freaking filthy lineman holds.
Alabama is
On a
the
quick
short
pass.
side of things right now.
Wasn't even a run or
But
anything,
the
you know?
days of
Like
Tua
a quick
and
pass.
Smith in the 2018 title game do not rule out a comeback. It's a close one.
That was
right now.
ridiculous.
They're
That was
trailing by
absolutely
5.
ridiculous. Dude, hold on.
LSU
You got to not commit a
just
penalty
another week
on a
of
2-point
SEC
conversion.
football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Open space at the 20. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Had this game tied up.
Downs after the completion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Good tackle,
Defense
Colin.
not budging. He's
Good
still
tackle.
able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass.
All right, Boucher. Here we go. It's a big play right here. Here we go. We stop them here. We get the ball back.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Back in motion.
Oh, that's my
trying to
guy.
clear the picture. On third
Got him.
long, he's going to have to throw for it.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw.
All right, we
because
got
they know
plenty
they're
of
gonna get
time,
home to
plenty
him.
of time.
That's the 6th time they've
We
registered
need to score a
sack.
touchdown, though, because the field goal is going to put us up by only 2.
Puts it in at the 40.
You know, and that could be bad news Bears.
More running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the offense onto the field again.
You don't want to be up by 2
This
points.
certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he
That was about to be a touchdown.
First down pass.
That was about to be probably a touchdown. Because once he hits that outside and I hit him, they're usually gone with nobody on top.
Power football with the run. They could have used a little 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down.
Come on, big play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete.
Oh, what's the penalty?
There he goes.
What's the penalty? Did we hold again? Man. We've held on a huge 2-point conversion we got. And that guy just held on a huge 3rd down conversion we got. It's 3rd and 17 now.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit
We're
bigger.
killing ourselves.
Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long.
Oh, we got it again anyway.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
That was a good play. That was clutch.
Really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Puts it out of the air.
First down.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense.
All right, well, we're clearly in field goal range, but we need a touchdown.
From the gun to give, looking for room. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't
Here we go.
control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's picked off. That's number 10. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
How do you not get excited? And how do you see when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can't.
Oh, man, what they drinking alcoholic beverages on the field.
I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
I thought I had him. He didn't loft it over, now did he? He did not. That's the correct answer to that. I was supposed to just loft that up into the corner. I didn't know such thing. Oh, this is my worst game personally, by far.
The last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being...
We got him. Oh!
No, I definitely agree.
Being a timeout. I thought we had him.
But understanding the situation of the game.
I've literally thrown this game away.
Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
We're playing all out, man, quick pressure blitz.
On 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun.
And, oh, dude got him. Oh, he dropped it. Dude was all over him. Nice. Perfect. Dude came screaming in untouched. All right, we're getting the ball right back. Getting the ball right back. We got all 3 timeouts, too. If I just throw it to us instead of them, we got a chance.
He'll take it on the return.
We only need a field goal, guys. We only need a field goal. We might want to keep the ball on the ground here, huh? Seeing how I don't know how to throw it to my own team.
Moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive.
What a block.
I agree, David. Just turn the page. If you're
What a block.
right, on this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Hey, forget about it.
Quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game.
And now we got injured, so that's a freaking free timeout for him. Free timeout.
Break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense.
3rd and 7. We got to throw this.
The ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And as he throws.
Got him.
On the comeback.
That should do it. Should.
That's their last one of the half.
Fine. Look, and I got killed and made a perfect throw. After all the trash and all the bad throws and then the bad game I've had. Worst game I've ever played as a quarterback in this college football 26. I got 4 interceptions, 2 pick sixes.
On 1st first down from the 13-yard
But I was clutch right there.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10.
I was clutch right there.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Because we don't make that catch, they get the ball back.
The give to the back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal.
Running the time down. We get this ball in the end zone here.
This isn't throw every single
Man, it was such a bad game. Hey, Thomas, how's it going? You missed a crazy game, Thomas. This was nonsense, man. I was so bad.
Motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Quarterback looking for just a crack on the side. The Sneak scores it.
And what a job by the offense coming up with a huge play when they absolutely had to have it the most. There are virtually seconds left on the clock right now. Big-time players making big plays in big games to close this thing out.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Trying to power it in.
Then get it.
Nudge it across for the 2-point conversion. They'd hoped to go up by a touchdown, but they're still up by 5 here in the fourth.
You ain't running this. I don't trust kickoffs.
It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Let's play the game.
Got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play.
Oh, and we got a sack from freaking Prevent. Woo, what a game.
Defense slammed the brakes, and that's going to do it.
We shut him out in the fourth quarter.
And with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad.
We actually
right?
shut them
You start
out
every
in the fourth
season,
quarter.
You have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season.
We were fighting tooth and nail on that one.
Left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been
My
watching.
stats were ugly. It's nice to know that we can still win in spite of me. Not because I was actually doing anything of value. Made one good pass all game that was great, and that was that last third down that we had to have, and we got it. Other than that, I was not good. All right, what's the conference look like? Miami's number 1. We are number 2. Oh, we play Florida State right now. Florida State is 4-2. Oh, they must have just lost. They were 20th in the nation. They must have just lost. Oh, they just lost to Miami. Yeah, they 38-10. Oh, they had to play 5-4. What a bummer for them. But you know what? That's life. All right, we're going down to Florida State. This is gonna be a fun game. I played at Florida State a while back, and it's they do a cool presentation job on it. Yeah, I think we've yeah, Shanklin. Shanklin's out for 3 more weeks. Our right edge over there. Let's see where our stats are real quick. I'm curious. I got 10 interceptions. I had only 6 picks all year. I just threw 4 that game. So I'm 27 touchdowns to 10 picks. 71%, which ain't bad in 2002. Rushing 853 for John Lane. Not bad. 3 touchdowns. Receiving, Woolfork's got 48 catches, 648. They had a 48 catches, 51, 49. We're all close, and they're all over 500 yards. Woolfork's got 10 touchdowns. Thomas has got 9, so that's pretty even. All right, defense, Macho with 54 tackles. And Macho with 17 tackles for loss. Well, the sack leader now is Shanklin at 9.5. He's still out 3 more weeks, and then Dude's got 8.5. So Dude's going to pass him up here. Hopefully this game. 9.5, 7.5. All right, here we go. Florida State. There's their homes. Oh, look at that Seminole Heritage Alternative. I kind of like those. Home option. Those are nice too. Home option. Let's put them in those Heritage ones. I like those with the blue. That's pretty cool. And we'll wear our green. White and primary. There we go. Right, they're a good team. They were ranked, but they've had to play some really tough teams.
When you're ranked in the top 5,
Hey,
is a call for no pressure, and that is ratchet.
Boys coming out there in a spotted horse with a flaming spear situation.
Found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the
Dude looks
ACC,
legit too, man. We could be careful. He might come over here and scrap.
taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida
Look at
State
him.
EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
I thought you said an apocalyptic horse. Like it was one of the 4 horsemen that's going to rain down terror at the end of time.
And the Seminoles will put toe together and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, good run back.
Find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And they are coming off a sensational performance.
Whoa,
led by
whoa,
this
whoa.
quarterback who's
This is a fun environment here. I'd love to go down there and watch a game.
Having played the position, when you have a big
Whoa.
game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads, showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defense.
Oh, look at this defense. That's a weird. Look at that. They're stacked.
Not gonna do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding on that.
This crowd
If I just throw it to us instead of them, we'll be all right.
miserable for these guys. Let's it fly.
Good catch,
He's
Thomas.
got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40.
That was good. I like the start.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
There's nothing better than opening.
I like these
drive,
uniform
coming out.
combination
As a
here,
away
too.
team, everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert
Oh,
yourself
drop
to
for
start.
Thomas.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but he was the
Bam,
right on
bam,
the play
bam,
that forced the incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Makes the grab on the left. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh,
Single back formation, and they
Yep.
give it to it. and this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stopped. Right?
Boom,
It's your job
boom,
to stop
boom,
in front, stuff them
boom,
up. They can get
boom,
more
boom.
passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Firing to the right, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up.
Oh!
And he was drilled.
I think I had it too. We'll never know now.
Incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This whole play is going to see
What? Dude, I kicked that right down the middle. I feel you, coach.
And the try is no good.
I was even green. I was aimed right down the middle.
Scoreboard, guys, you couldn't do it.
It was perfectly green. Everything was green. Everything was fine.
Got something started with their possession. And for
I
this
swear it cheats down there sometimes, man.
turnover and
I'd rather have to kick a 50-yarder than a 20-yarder. Right? And that ain't right.
It was
That ain't
not a good
football.
performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to
I hit that perfect. I hit it
They've got to find some
perfect.
ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last
You guys
year,
seen it?
Too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They
got two
believe
running
they've
backs.
got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they
Fantastic.
stay on schedule. But when they're going backwards,
Boom.
and you're giving the offense on the other side more
Should be
possessions
3-0.
'cause
This
you
is
turn it
stupid.
over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
Oh, yeah, Peter
Man,
Ward.
just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying.
Jack
every
Marius can play some
position
football
game
out there.
breakers, and I think a swag.
Man,
It's
well,
just
so
guys
Florida State is
that
a
know
no
how to
huddle
go to
team.
the outside that had swag that could take it to the house, make big plays.
Come on, D.
Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And the Noles want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Oh!
Out to the flat.
I was ready for that.
Defense
I was
moving
ready
in motion,
for
even though it's
that.
a completion, they lost yardage.
And this offense gets nothing
See, they're
done on
running
that
with
play,
that
but look at
fullback
them. They're
situation.
continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something.
Good job,
to get
dude.
a spark going to create
That was a
run.
dude handed him off to Jimmy. That was a dude handoff.
32. Now facing a third and long. To the air. It's Church.
Got him.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes.
There's that
at
backup.
38.
And he gets home again.
All right, they're kicking a boot here. This is 55 yards.
2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
He got it.
And he's got
See, he
it.
hits a 55-yarder like it's nothing. We missed like a 25 because just no reason.
This is a team that really prides
I made no
themselves on
mistakes in my
starting
kick.
fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy.
Trying to start the drive with a
Oh,
pass.
whoa, whoa.
Quickly out to the tight end. Out to the 32-yard
Oh,
line before he goes
whoa,
out of
whoa,
bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a
Whoa.
first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Pretty good.
First
effort on
down.
that one
Oh,
to
second
work
and
his way up to the 42. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and
Oh, he's got some space. Not enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Let's see if they can put
Our short passing game's working right now.
in first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all.
Oh!
And
Tried for it.
make the connection
He had a step,
going
too.
for the big play.
This is going to be a key that we look at.
He had a step on him.
Game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. A first down for the offense. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Working that left side now.
Oh, what a touchdown.
Right out of the air and
That was nice. That was a great cutback.
for the touchdown.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design.
That was a great
Get
cutback.
the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back. I mean,
John
receiver
Lane.
there, and he did the rest.
He had 3 guys on him. And he got hit with the 4th. Didn't matter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
That was 7-play, 81-yard drive.
Game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well.
Oh,
Louisiana is
whoa,
down,
whoa,
but
whoa.
they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Southern Miss. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know about it.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Seminoles will hustle to the line.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Back to pass, it's Church.
Got him.
Tight end. He'll be
3 and out.
stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
That was such a good cutback.
Really stop him, but he found some running room
Such
on
a good
that return
cutback.
and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Now they'll run it on the toss. Running into the open space. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
Look at that boy. Just sitting there, waiting on an apocalyptic horse.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
In today's culture, I'm surprised they haven't had to get rid of all this stuff because of all the whiny pussy liberals.
Looking to fire. Got the back over the middle. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Because they go hard.
I like the running back there on the
Like, they're all, you see what's going on. They're going hard on this, man. People running around with fire and horses. And they probably got a TP on the corner over there.
Turn up for the first.
Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like,
I'm being serious. That's not even a joke.
Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Oh, he like blocked it on the way in or
Had to
something.
get rid of him before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down. Looking to throw,
Oh,
and he needs a bunch.
oh, you got to catch it. Hit his hands. Hit them both.
Shooting for the end zone right
It
there.
hit both his hands. He's got to make that catch,
Trying
man.
to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This crowd trying to
Perfect.
hard to get inside the kicker's head. It's good.
It still went left a little bit, I believe, but it should have been better than that.
After the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They'll start this
Well, you know what I think the
down
difference
by a
is?
touchdown.
It's that this is in Florida,
Makes the grab down the middle.
and DeSantis don't put up with that nonsense.
This drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down,
Boom,
they
I hit him
want
when I was coming in to get him.
crank up the tempo.
Well, he's been Mr.
Yeah, a lot of people
Dependable
always
in
making
this
fun of
game.
Florida.
First 5 attempts,
Jimmy, you always
all
posting stuff
complete.
about Florida man
Finally,
this and Florida man
the
that,
defense
and I get it. They do
forcing
some crazy stuff down there, but
when
you know
they
what?
throw his way.
They
This
live
guy's
life.
route running is
They're not a
hands.
bunch of whiny
Matchup
pussies.
problem, but
Oh.
the defense finally has something good happen.
Good move.
Breaks into the open. And they're getting it
Florida people, you can say what you want about them, but they don't whine and cry and complain about every little thing in the world that ever happens.
nice job getting rid of
When's the last time you seen a freaking dumpster fire and protests in Florida? Right? When's the last time you seen it in Minnesota? Yesterday, the day before that. What about Chicago? Yesterday, the day before that.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up. in
People always
different
wants
areas
to
of
talk
the
smack
field,
about
too.
Florida,
It's not always
but
gonna
the
be
fact of the matter is, them
the
people just having fun.
backfield. You can
I've been to
flex
Florida.
out
I've been to
inside.
Florida
They
more
might
times
try
than
to
I've been to
get
any
this
other
guy
state.
out
No,
wide
probably
receiver,
Tennessee.
split end
Tennessee's number one.
and see what he can
Florida's
do
number
there.
two.
This
I've been there
guy
so many
is
times
a
in my life.
weapon.
And I tell you, man, people just chilling down there. They're having a good time. They're living life.
Back and leaves it on the
Good move.
Past the first down marker and still running. And what move?
They're not whining and crying about every little thing that happens every day.
Just went right.
And I respect that.
They've marched to the red zone and here they go. Gets it out fast.
Oh!
Got some room.
Oh! What a move!
And he cruises.
How did he not go out of bounds?
So much about the
Dancing too. Look at him get down.
timing, execution.
I can't believe he didn't get out of bounds.
These two, that's a virtual.
He got a great block at the end there too, and then he just ran us over.
Receiver making
I went there to bust him, and he busted us. That was a reverse bust.
consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Go, Jack Marius!
And
Oh,
he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. We'll see the offense make its way up.
you know what? One of my favorite things I've seen back when COVID was kind of getting done,
Maybe they couldn't pay off that last
and the
time.
government, Biden was pushing all that. You got to cover and you got to keep your mask on, and it's important to wear your mask and everybody's mask. I seen this thing, and it was down in Florida. They were partying down there with like no mask, and like I forget what they were making fun of it, and I was like, man, that's America right there.
Keeps it
That
on
is
the go
America.
back. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting
I still
down.
see people with masks on once in a while. Just this Friday, I went to grab some meat before I went to the grocery store, before we played
Defensive line.
Witcher and all that. And I kid you not, I seen an older person. It was an older lady. She had her little mask on. She was not wearing it over her nose. It was just over her mouth. It was like this.
Physicality.
Do you not know that does absolutely nothing?
Create balance and right here just chews up another first down.
Like,
Gives
it
you
does
another chance to
absolutely
continue to
nothing
run.
for you if you don't cover up your freaking nostrils, you idiot. It blows my mind how stupid people
And
are.
he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Use the
Like she only breathes out of her mouth.
away from trouble and
Come on, Thomas.
fires to the tight end.
Good touchdown.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Good touchdown, Thomas. That was beautiful. That was great.
Big plays and big games. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming
Thomas
up
said he
big.
points. He's like,
That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
rubber gloves. That's a good play. Look at that. Cut it up field. Good play. Good play. That's a good touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra
17-10.
point is
Good play.
through, and they're
It's a good
on
drive.
top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be.
You know what killed me while COVID was going on? Because I was doing IT for a medical place, so I was like knee deep in it. I was the IT manager for a really big like rehabilitation center. They had a bunch of different centers and stuff. and patients and stuff were coming in. So we were heavy into it. Like you got to be. It was medical. And but what killed me is those people who didn't understand that if it wasn't an N95 mask, it didn't do anything. Like, you know those little light blue ones that those didn't stop COVID. And people didn't understand that, and it was mind-boggling to me. Oh, he's got to put his hand at 53. You got to put your hands up, son. He should have blocked that. Like, them little thin light blue ones did not ever. They started printing it on the side of the box. You know, will not prevent COVID-19. Boom. Because stupid people, uneducated people. I'm not pointing directly to you, left, but I'm talking about Democrats. Would put these little paper thin, the light blue masks that literally said on the box, will not help prevent COVID-19, would wear them. Oh, it blew my mind. It's like, how stupid can you be? That's when that line from Terminator 2 comes into play. We're not going to make it, are we? Like that famous John Connor line, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? When he's talking to, I don't think he's talking to Sarah. I think he's talking to the Terminator about just how stupid we are. And he goes, we're not going to make it, are we? Boom. Like, you can't wear that mask. It does nothing for you. That's a little mask in case you're doing surgery and you're hanging over a person's body. It's going to prevent your hair and all that stuff from falling inside their freaking abdomens. You know what I mean? It was not a. It didn't do any filtering. It didn't filter the air. It just kept. That's why it's a surgery, man. You know what I mean? And boy, them people were just stupid. They still do it to this day. I still see them. And I don't know. I just don't know.
And now they've moved into position to score.
Ooh, okay. We got to run with him.
To the air on first down.
Okay, I ran by him, but that's tough.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here.
That right there gets tough because you over pursue because you can't see when he runs out of frame.
They'll go to work in the air on second.
Got him.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points.
Nope, I want a timeout now because I don't like the way I set up.
Going to stop the clock with the timeout. They
We didn't do a
make
good
sure
job
they
right
have
there.
Everybody on the same page. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third
Oh, screen!
down, he'll need to loosen
Screen!
up that arm. He did not make it a stone wall.
All right.
On third down.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good
Referee
defense.
signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the
You
board.
got it.
Smashes in between.
All right, 17-13. This is a good game.
That'll cut the lead down to 4.
You're right about that, Majority.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to.
You know what? We never talked about this, Natalie. How was COVID? How was when COVID-19 was kind of over, like 2023, 4? You know, when it was kind of getting by us a little bit. How was things there, Natalie? Do people still wear masks there for COVID-19 right now, where you live in Italy, or are you all not stupid? I don't know how to say that.
First down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown.
I probably should just let this time run out.
The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit.
Yeah, here too. I mean, it's still happening. Did you all overreact to it, do you think?
Comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback. That is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling plays.
Did you all handle COVID well in Italy, you think, or do you think you overreacted? I mean, it was a serious threat, no doubt about it at first.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2.
Yeah, no, it was bad at first. I know a lot of people who died. I really do. That's where sometimes the right goes stupid. When people were saying it wasn't real, it's like, come on, man. So like the left overreacted in how to take care of it. Like they're stupid. The left is stupid when it comes to how to take care of it. But then the right was stupid with all that. It's a hoax. No, it's not real. Like, no, it is real. People are dying. Okay.
With that said, let's send it back.
Like this was a fantastic. I can't believe he didn't step out there. So you know, there's always idiots on both sides. I try to stay in the middle. I lean a certain way, obviously, but I stay in the middle because I have my own thoughts and I do my own research. When you go too far either way, you go too far left, you're an absolute idiot. You go too far right, you're an absolute idiot. And all those people on the right thinking that it wasn't real, that was dumb. Like, there were so many people too saying how it was not real. I'm like, do you not know people? Have you not walked outside?
I agree. So it can create some more
It's
balance,
real.
some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially.
Yeah, I knew multiple people who died. Multiple people who died. But you know who all the people I knew died? They had one of two things on them. One of two things. Oh, that's a run. Hold on. Oh, no! Boom! They were either obese or super old. Nobody young and healthy died that I knew or heard of that didn't have a pre-existing issue.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
Boom.
He is
You were either old and decrepit on your way out, or you was just a fatty who didn't take care of yourself. It was almost like it was God's way to say, listen, I need to do a little cleanup control real fast.
And some room to work.
You know, God said, listen, we got some people out there right now. I need to get on up out of there. I got a really good idea. I'm going to create this here COVID. It's going to come from a bat from China. We're going to bring some China over here. And it's going to wipe out all them people that's been sitting around in the world too long. And it's going to wipe out all them people that eat McDonald's 3 times a day.
Convert this fourth down. There will be questions to
Get
be
him.
answered.
Boom. Our ball. That was 4th down, sucker.
And they'll turn it over on downs. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough,
But I know
what's
I
the
had
big deal about
like I
being
had
able
family
to
members that died. I
If you're
had
not
family
careful,
members. I
you might
had
find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt
a lot of people I
about it. This is
knew,
a hostile environment.
friends,
You know
friends of the family, this and that.
It's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they've got
Right, yeah, health, right. It was all, that's what I'm saying, pre-existing. It was pre-existing,
Go on the road. Everything
or it was
about it changes. And you
too
wanna
big,
shut
too
this
old.
crowd up early. You don't wanna
But
get
a normal,
beat because it
healthy
starts to
young
build
buck
the
didn't
game.
get touched.
Look out.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple and really easy to run.
Good run.
You just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get up and hit him, get a nice positive.
All right, come on, let's get us a TD
He
here.
now has
I love big
108
TDs.
yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a lot
Bow,
of
bow, 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 bow.
but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know
Bow,
he's going to
bow,
catch the
bow,
ball
bow.
consistently.
I want to make these songs our
Off the
songs.
fire on second down.
Oh, that was beautiful. There's a good touchdown pass.
And just sashays into the end zone.
That was a good touchdown pass.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved.
24-13.
No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's
We got a little bit of time to throw against
Everything he's doing,
Flow Rida State here.
we gotta figure
SMU
something
wasn't
out.
giving me
We
no
gotta try
time,
to
and
do
I was
something
making
a little
bad,
bit
bad,
different.
bad
Bring more
passes.
pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might
Bad,
as well just
bad,
send
bad
everything.
passes.
Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. To the ground with the back.
Jeez.
First down and more. They finally get it.
He got
stopped.
like
It is
11 yards out of that. He should have had 3 or 4.
Comes up with a nice play.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That
What are you
looked like
doing?
a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe
Wait,
in the
why did he
second
do
half,
that?
if they keep giving him the
What?
football.
No, sir, you are
start
over
getting
here.
some
Why did he do
evidence.
that? What's going on? What are they doing? What's he doing? Why is he running the clock down?
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
They were confused. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Don't raise your hands at me. I'm raising hands at you. I don't know. I'll take it.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
I don't know what that was. That was weird. My guy went. It's almost like my guy went in motion, but they didn't go in motion, and it broke the game. Maybe.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going for the big play. Makes a grab for a big play. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there.
Good move.
Speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Good move.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to
Move.
stop him.
Where's he going? Where's he going?
This
What's he doing?
idea by the
Okay.
offense going
See,
very
this is an
quick.
interesting
You said it, very
formation because they
nice
run out of
run.
it.
Let's get back up to
Strong
the
side, they run out of it
real
weak
fast.
side. And then they also
Field on the
pass.
option. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Taylor Gooch.
Come to the line with a new set of downs.
The old Gooch.
Defense in press coverage. Trying play action.
Get it.
Away to buy time.
Oh!
There he goes.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Get him! He was just running through a maze and then threw it away.
Chuck it out of bounds.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to
Third
hit
and
some
4.
of these throws.
Need
to
home
get
to another
back
field
in it.
goal.
But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage.
He got him.
Nobody's open,
4th and
so you gotta
inches.
Throw that one away. Smart
And they're going
decision,
for it.
But it's a tough decision to make.
Man
4th
down
and
on the
inches.
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately
gonna sneak
needing
it.
a score, they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, he didn't. But he ran it, and we still didn't do anything. I was supposed to be crashing straight down. I even put the run stop on. I put a run stop on, and we couldn't get any
The
penetration.
Seminoles moving
None.
quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Church.
Uh-oh.
Finds his big tight end.
Oh, good hit.
That completion has them right on the doorstep.
Good hit. I thought that was touchdown.
And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. They'll knock it
No.
down for a loss of a couple.
And on that situation on the 1 yard line, the defense brings so many guys.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hits in the
Uh-oh. What are they
backfield,
doing?
creates
What are they
a
doing?
negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
I had to run right because that guy didn't go with his man.
Right in the window for the score.
It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is
He didn't get it.
tight.
He dropped it.
Might not be perfect, but this is these two guys.
All right, well, at least they didn't get the 2-point conversion.
And over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
They kept us up by 5.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Go, Jameis! Go!
He's on the move.
Get off me! Oh, he's coming that way.
They catch him. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
2 games in a row.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet anytime he touches
2
it.
weeks
It could be a
in a row.
He touched it and it
99-yard touchdown.
Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count.
31-19. Boy, that was hot.
Being special.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest.
When is Toledo not trailing?
Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out.
It would be news if Toledo was winning.
It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Rice.
Oh my
We
God.
promised to
Well,
keep
there you have it.
posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Rice is beating. Toledo might be the only team Rice can get up on.
The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice move to keep running. He'll get a
Like
first
Toledo
down.
may be the only team in the country that Rice can be like, yeah,
And they'll line up from the 31.
we're dominating them.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Rice is not cooked yet.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Makes the grab. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
All right, that should do the half or the quarter. Yep. 31-19. We're looking good. Number 4 team in the nation. Our only loss was the number 2.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll run play action. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Boo.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to...
Turning it on!
Man, these guys can catch.
But not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Knowles come to the line in the hurry-up.
These guys can catch a football.
The give to the tailback.
And they can block, too.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State.
No, they're not going for a 2-point conversion this time.
Look at that trip to the house.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end
All right,
zone,
we're up by
gets
5.
six.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
They didn't kick it to Jack Marius either. They learned their lesson on that.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Offense making its way onto the field. to start.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Well, one thing, they're loud as crap.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the double. Gets rid of it. Got his man quickly. It's a game of first downs, and they've
Good
got
play.
one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a
That was
fresh
a good
set of
play.
downs. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Got a little work done on first down. They'll back to the line. Second down. They'll go to the air. Got his man on the right. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking downfield on first down. Fires left. Makes a connection. All down,
Nailed him.
but he has enough to move the chains.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2
That didn't work.
completions now back to back.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage. And
That didn't work at all.
Rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it.
I'm not sure why that one didn't work because I felt like I stopped, I planted, I was open. There's no pressure on me.
But a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Deep shot for the end zone. That one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker
Nailed it.
to save them with this.
Whoa, he almost blocked it.
Right down the boulevard.
He almost blocked it.
Well, That's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent.
All right, we're
Nice
up
job
8
by the
points,
special
guys.
teams
That's a
going
good
down
score to
and
be up because there's
executing
nothing they can do to take the lead.
I
One
know
play.
he thinks he can
They got to go for
offset
2.
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
Sure
Over
was, and
pursuit.
That's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Got him! Jack Marius. Player of the game right now so far.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Jack Marius, Jack Tricks.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the
A
football
touchdown right here. We
consistent.
could potentially put this away with only 3 minutes. He's got a touchdown on the kick return and a huge interception. That was really good awareness.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
He's got the back in the middle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field, making the nice tackle.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try the run.
Center it up. I made them use their last timeout. We're going to take a 2-score lead, and I centered the ball. It was all 3 positives.
Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead,
Ooh.
you got the other offense where you want. Now you get
All
to
right,
rush the
11
passer,
points.
Make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. That's caught. It's Stroud. Oh, he's got some space.
We got nailed. I was helping out there. That wasn't even my man, if you noticed. I was just trying to help out, and he burnt us both.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their
Oh,
heels.
what?
Holds it in down the sideline. And he gets a big chunk of yardage.
My word.
4-yard line.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike.
There you go.
This guy's going to
Change the defense up, and he got right in his face.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Last play for the 2-minute warning.
Wants to keep it in the air. Quickly complete.
Oh, get the ball!
It's a fumble. Defense
That should do it.
up and not letting the
Busted
offense
him.
get it back. It's a turnover.
That was beautiful. Man, he ran him over.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And we got hurt,
They
which
stop
stops
him
the clock.
behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the toss. And a really short game.
We gotta pass
before he
this.
gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
We got to pass this.
This is a big
We can't run the
push
clock
for the
out.
offense too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock. But the defense I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the
If we get this
QB's
third
hands
down, the game's over. If we don't, we got to punt it. All because we got injured.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires on the move. A strike downfield.
Killed him.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
That'll do it.
Man, we
That'll
knew
do.
coming into this
That'll
game just
do.
how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's
I'm gonna try to
because
get
they
one
can
more.
generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is so interesting right now, watching this
One more.
offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
This running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield.
I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard.
Game's over.
It's not things I have to read. It's matchups. And what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
We're getting that field goal back they stole from us.
Again, this kicker has already made 3 in this one.
40-26 will be our final score. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit.
We got that field goal back.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and get the win.
And that's all
Win.
that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous
That was a
ability,
highlight?
good leadership throughout the course
A
of the
1
game.
yard run?
Defense
For-
made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward.
I
But
guess.
ultimately, they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
Good game. And that was everything we do is pretty much the last. What we're going to do. We will never be back in Florida State on this game. All right. 7-2 Pitt. We're number 4. They're number 13. They're fighting for their playoff life. Conference standings. We're number 1. Miami's number 2. John Lane. I feel like they actually give running backs too much credit in this game. Oh wow, look at that bracket. This will change, but Northern Illinois and Miami. Miami is going to beat them 58-0. LSU, Oregon. All right, last game. Here we go. 1 second, though. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right. right, here we go. I actually like those. I like that they went back to that brighter yellow and blue. Oh, look at that. Look at the all blue. White out. So what should we do, guys? Should we give them the yellow pants or all blue? That looks like the San Jose State Spartans. That's really the only option. Yellow pants or blue pants. Thomas says blue. All blue? Why all? We just did a SMU in all blue. Oh, blue who? Alright, but I'm going to put yellow on their shoes then. Alright, so what are we going to wear here? Oh, we could do the all whites like this. And then we could go black. All black. We don't have black socks, do we? No, we don't have the black socks. We put the Punisher socks on. We've had 3 different away unis this week. Alright, I gave them the all blue. That's what you wanted. But we just kind of made them look exactly like the team we just played. SMU was all blue. Because Pitt used to have that, like, darker. Oh, it's a rainy game.
Season, bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only to find a way to win.
Rainy. That guy's name is awesome.
Shore Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC.
Is that a real person?
Here today, taking on a team that ranks in the top.
This is year 4, so most people aren't real. I kid you not. That guy's last name was awesome.
And Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
7-1 versus 7-2.
Pitt lined up for the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man.
Good run. Good run.
Vision to be able to find some space.
All right, here we go, boys.
In much better field position.
I can clean all whites.
Guy for most of the season, and what a
Well, with
weapon
blood.
he is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it?
Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on
27-yard run on the first play of the game.
And obviously, this guy's been hyped up.
Cross
We talked
midfield.
about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome.
Boom, and then about another
Game
15.
last week. Put some stats up.
Now it's time to hit him with play
touchdowns.
action.
You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Extending the play. Going right and going deep. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. You know what I really like?
He catches that, it's either first and goal from the 1 or it's a touchdown.
You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up
Well, this running
and handle
game
the
is
challenge, right? This is
right now.
easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs.
We're out there
into
running
this
like
one. So
Navy.
There's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot.
Oh, Thomas.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. From the one, it's first and goal as they try to open the scoring here. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Shoot.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going for the goal.
Did we hold on it?
And
The holding's getting out of hand.
The question now, will it count?
It was a wide receiver that did it too.
So that
No, it was offensive pass interference. Never mind.
Penalty in the red zone.
Regardless, trash. And one of our offensive linemen got hurt. Yay. Just winning all around.
Can the D
Oh my God. It's second and goal from the 22.
Back to pass. Throws to the back. It's complete.
We scored a touchdown.
And he's in for the
Okay.
touchdown. And these guys just score from
Second goal from the 22 and we put it in the end zone.
Looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out.
Bro, that was the best start of the day right
Great
there.
drive by the offense.
And he did
Overcame
get that
penalties and
extra
everything.
through the slippery surface, no problem. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So
He had 5
Pittsburgh's
touchdowns
offense
last
will
week.
get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think
He cut it
Jesse,
back.
you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to
Cut that
trust
back
him
hard.
to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Thought he was going
He
outside.
Earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Quick step and go. He's loose down the middle. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Hand off from the gun. We'll give him a couple.
He ran right at me that time. That was his fault.
Pitt right back to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this.
Man, that's 2 weeks in a row we've had to play a no-huddle
Will
team.
be on third down after that last run. From the gun, wants to pass.
He's wide open, yep.
Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
We're in a bad defense right now for what's happening.
Once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And
No,
he
not if they're
was
gonna run.
greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls.
I'm gonna run it
up
again.
deep in its own end
They
on
got
that
fullback.
last play. Now a second and long coming.
Play action. Out of bounds.
To the sideline, good for a few.
No, I'm going to call timeout. Let's get this right. This is a big play. We stop them here, they got to kick it.
Timeout called here by the
I want my
defense.
nickel
It's
out
their
there.
First of the half. Third and goal, where the strong come through.
The strong cover.
From the gun, wants to pass. That's a fly.
And he got it anyway.
Touchdown.
He just beat his defender on the inside.
For the score.
Once again, it's frustrating because I told them to play inside.
I gotta get to that.
They should. If you tell them to play on the inside, they should stay on the inside.
Run that post
But
route.
they still get beat.
Lays it out for him and he catches it, gets 2
If I tell him to
feet
play
down,
inside and he throws it
in
on
the
like an
end
out
zone.
route, then okay.
Touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown there.
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes.
There he goes. They'll get it to the 40.
If he gets a block, we might still be running.
First down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders.
We're looking pretty good,
guy
guys.
did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he was able to run through a
Picked him up and
They
slammed him.
Get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Throws toward the end zone.
What a touchdown that was.
Burns his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is...
Well, I had a real bad game against SMU. Almost lost us the
They
game.
put together a 5-play,
But the last two,
75-yard drive.
I've actually played really
They
well.
cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
Our last game of
They'll
the
bring it
quarter, I
back
guess,
from
against them.
inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be
Blame
found
it
as
on
he
the
stopped at
rain.
18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air.
What the?
Picks up the
No.
first down. They finally
He just ran us over.
the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Pitt pushing the pace. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That ought to be enough to give Pitt the first down.
I thought with it being rainy and stuff, this would be more of a defensive battle, but that is not the case so far. Both offenses are rolling.
They're going to go right back to him
And
on first down. Turning it on. And he'll have to check his fillings after that.
They just blocked me right out of the way.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense.
That's a
they
play
got
action.
Their foot on the accelerator.
Watch that play action. Watch that play.
Moves it forward just
99 is a big man.
1 to the 35. As they get set to snap it just about.
99 is a
the
big,
end
big,
of the
big,
quarter.
big, big man. Oh, crap. Okay,
Second
we're all
down,
right.
he'll
We're all right.
throw
Oh,
it.
he's set down. Oh, catch the ball, 24. He's gone.
That's how the first quarter comes
If he
to a
picks that
close.
off, that's a touchdown. There is nobody to stop him because the receiver had already stopped running.
Battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
He's absolutely gone. It'll be a 2-touchdown
They
lead.
flipped into the field and we're ready to play. So they go back.
Play inside, suckers.
And it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
And that backup got it.
Slung down back at the 43. Pitt will line up to punt it away.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their
Bit of a
last game, he had 2 sacks.
problem.
He's dominating
That's a good
again,
kick.
getting his
Ah,
first
crap.
sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes it past the marker. At the 35, he's loose. Wide open spaces. And that tackle almost certainly
That
saved
run
the
was
touchdown.
massive.
He ripped off a huge gain.
We was on the 6-yard line. We just ran into the 32 on the other side.
Finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. On a little time, lets it go. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Man, this guy's going to get some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking.
Nice drop, Thomas. Way to be. Look alive.
Wheels does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the head, forcing that incompletion.
That was on me.
A little bit too much juice on that.
Trash throw.
The freshman was taking a shot.
All right, you got to be careful.
Thomas screwed up, then I screwed up, so now we're even.
Let's
make a good play this time.
Nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That is...
And there it is.
And gets the score.
Nice. That was a good catch. He did that sliding.
Move the ball in a drive like that. The most
Thomas messed it up. I messed it up, but then we got it right. It's like the Three Bears. You know,
And I think confidence
Forge
is
was
big
too
right
cold.
now after that last drive.
Forge
To
was
be
too
able to
hot.
flip the field like that, not just do it.
But then we got, me and Thomas got that porridge that was just right.
Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this
Boom.
game, that last drive is going to pay big.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like
Oh, good hit.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Fights off.
Who did he? He just pushed somebody away from him. I don't know who that was, but I don't like
First
it.
down.
Oh, 24.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game.
24 made the play that time, though, didn't he?
Figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
which is pretty cool
What's
too,
this?
because it's been a
I want to
long
talk to Samson.
season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But
Oh, dude, missed it. It's okay. We got it. Turn around. Yeah. Whoa. He picked him up like a WWF move.
Just trickled through his fingers. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. And incomplete.
He's wide open. Just got to hit him. This rain does mess up the throws, no doubt about it.
against this
But he's wide
receiver,
open.
his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground.
Shoot.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has
Man,
a few catches in
the
his
rain
game.
really makes you
I
play
think
like
you
crap
keep trying to
sometimes.
leak him out of the backfield.
Like
Let him
that
take
was
advantage of
bad.
this
That was two
defense.
really bad throws.
And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field.
What the? That was 2 throws I should have
Let's see
hit.
if they
Easy
can
first
get
downs.
something
Easy.
going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
He didn't trick me.
And
He did not trick me. I was not biting on nothing. I came in 100% to hit him.
The Panthers.
I don't care. He could have
Now
handed off. I was
way
still
to
going to
go
hit him.
Pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his big tight end. Breaks into the open. Jumped on top of the pile. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27.
Run, 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 run. Oh, getting blocked.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And the Panthers are in the hurry up.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running.
It's a seam wide open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Reinbold.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defenses
Oh, direct snap. He came in and got that. That was nice.
Part of this offensive success.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
Yep, and I can't get there.
Puts it out in the front. Touchdown!
Good job.
All that baby in and then strolled into
Good play.
the end zone for the score.
And I tell you what, that
All right, we got time.
man, that
The problem is I
should
can't throw very
swallow
well.
this team. Like,
It's
the
just rain.
comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
Ooh, Jack Marius got hurt.
Get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen. the
When they
passing
kicked it
game's
to him,
over.
I put him
We
back
got this.
in.
The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Or at
see
least I
them
haven't thrown an
hit the
interception.
speed button on the tempo here in the
I don't know why I
final
just said
minute
that
of the
out
first
loud.
half. Got his man out of the backfield.
All right, we're okay.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Come on.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on third and short. They'll try to run for it. At the 45 on his way. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off.
Should throw it away.
Plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Makes the catch. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play.
We did nothing.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this
Big
first
old
half.
paw prints,
He's
guys.
been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the north side of Pittsburgh.
Thanks for that halftime report,
All
Kevin.
American.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
We got a chance to tie it up.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20.
Somebody ran him over. That backup again. They might be double teaming dude over there. And that backup's getting some free shots.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I haven't seen dude running free this entire game.
He gets the punt away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
But hey, whatever works.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're working that left side.
That was nice.
Make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Steps away to find some room.
I'm going.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need.
And he's into the end zone.
All right, Thomas.
Touchdown.
Perfect.
This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees
And that's my 4th touchdown pass in the rain.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail.
I made some really bad throws, but I mean, I'm having a good game overall.
He'll start the return inside his
No interceptions and 4 touchdowns.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat that enter a score.
And I think being down 14...
That was almost an interception.
But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
Aiden busted that man.
Right back to the line.
Man, this guy's shown you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns. He's rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
And
no.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That guy's name is Ben Bacon. Any relation to you, Jimmy?
They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Here comes the heat.
And there's Jimmy getting him a sack. You mentioned Bacon? Jimmy steps up. Jimmy the Wrench getting his first sack of the stream because I said Bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. Jimmy's like, I just ran in there and busted him up. He thought the quarterback had some bacon on it. He was like, nope, blame it on the rain.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Buys a little time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there. We couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance. Sticks here on second down. Give to the running back.
That didn't work.
Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They've got a big
Brown.
from the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right.
Got it.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That was rude.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though. keeping this
Rude.
standing in.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
He got crushed.
The defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable.
Got it.
Behind the pads and slams into the end zone for the touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
11 play drive. We're
It's
looking
pretty
good,
easy to
too.
follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What
Caravan.
an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. Finds a little bit of space, gets
The running back's
3,
pretty good. He
22.
has a great stiff arm.
And the Panthers in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound.
He's not a
by
big
this
dude either.
defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. When you've already sent your punter
Oh,
out 4
crap.
times,
Well,
at least he
that was a
knows
mistake.
he can get
I
his
thought I was the other
feet
guy.
under, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert.
Shoot.
Defense just a little too
3rd and 1
eager,
now.
and that's 5 yards for the O. That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. Tries to surge ahead on the
Oh,
sneak.
Macho busted him. He got the
Nice
first
job
down,
to
though.
get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
An early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Man, the momentum
Simply
is
the
squarely
best.
on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out on this drive here in the 3rd quarter. The defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
There you go. Oh, dude had it missed.
Grab
First down. Oh. Blame it on the rain. Dude had him in his grasp and he slipped right down off of
This
him.
offense is built
I would have ended the
He
drive.
is sensational. He's been so fun to watch. Like,
Oh, me and Dude both got that one. I think Dude gets a half a sack on that.
Him at the 46.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Takes the easy completion. Still running at the 40. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
$35-14. Look at BYU. Number 10.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking downfield on first down.
Another good play.
Back in the middle. Oh, space. Gets out of bounds after the big play.
Another good play.
He's set up in business for the first and goal.
It broke. Our guys are off.
They'll try to get it in
Yep,
with the run.
and that's where they ran it.
He's going for the
I probably should have called a timeout. It didn't line us up right. The one dude was way off on the other side over there.
lining up for the PAT.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take
Hey,
it.
dude hit the kicker.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Dude just got angry
When
and
you're
just
trying
hit the
to
kicker.
protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this
All right,
stage
we're
of
still
the
at
game.
14. Everything's fine.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The give from the gun. Not much doing there.
Even a field goal here turns it into a 3-score game again. So
Didn't get much on
we get down there, we
first
score.
down
We're all
and
right.
2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. Complete to the right.
Fantastic comeback.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first
Fantastic
down.
comeback.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
So now it's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option.
Good run.
And a nice
Good run,
there
good run.
before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay
Need a first down
physical.
right
You
here.
run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just
Thomas
as
was
he
coming wide open over there, too.
They just couldn't get it
Wide
to the
open.
receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Back open in the middle.
Beautiful play.
Picks up enough to get the
Beautiful
1st
play.
and 10 from the 11. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting and keep spinning. You know why? Because stats
Dang it, we just
matter
held
late in
again,
the
didn't we?
game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it. Keep getting those stats.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Got 192 rushing.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
All right.
Looking to scramble.
And no, there we go.
The hands.
That's 5 touchdowns in a rain game. 5 passing touchdowns.
Touchdown. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument.
All right, well, we're up by 21 again, guys, and there's 3:38. I like our chances.
Absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead.
Put it down their throats all
and just
game
destroying
long.
this defense.
Oh, good move.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be
Well, the
stopped
good
at
news is
17.
all of our teams are set up to
The
be
Pitt offense back on the
good
field and
playoff
ready to
teams,
roll.
good spots in the playoffs
Weeks like
in our
this
final
are
years.
tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
That's bad.
Pushing the base.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to
Starting
take
tomorrow.
their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back
Season
at the line of
finales.
scrimmage.
Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has
Third and
to
4.
get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
He caught that. I covered him perfectly. I even hit him in the air. I hit him in the air, and then the other guy hit him, and he still caught it. I mean, there's nothing else we can do.
This guy is square in the middle.
It's raining.
of the Heisman Trophy
He gets hit
discussion
twice by
because of his
two
performance.
freaking-
He throws a nice completion there for a first
And then
down.
then that guy just drops that one without even being touched.
Big
So
moments.
go figure.
He's led this team to a ton of wins.
He's not touched,
He
drops
is
ball.
their best player.
Previous play, he gets hit by 2 people in the air. Brilliant catch.
Off the play fake. Those two
Good job. Somebody got their hands up. I like to see that.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football.
I see him, I
Some
see him,
more
I see him,
nickels,
I see him.
more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready.
4th and 9.
Absolutely
Here we go.
nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Oh, Samson.
On 4th down, going
Oh, he's
to
going
the
deep.
and it's
Yes, Jack Marius knocked it out.
And the defense rises to the occasion.
All right, let's get this clock started.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Got the 1st down and more. And how about that? What the doctor
Way over 200 yards rushing.
Explosive play to the 40.
Way
And this
over
guy's gonna
200
have to
yards
come
rushing.
through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player.
217 and
on
2
your football team. He's a
touchdowns.
guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
We are going to do a short little small pass here because I think it'll burn
We've
them.
reached the 2-minute timeout, and the
I don't think they'll be
clock is
ready.
definitely on their side. They'll
And we'll
just
probably
try
just
to
run the ball,
it
run the clock
here.
out.
Now on 1st down from the 40. To the air on 1st down.
Yep, got him.
Doing what he does best. He can move.
Oh, he dropped it.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Oh, he dropped it.
Some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
1st down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set
Good
of
game.
downs. Gives it on the option. He breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done.
You're not going to use your timeouts.
He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense.
Yeah, you got to call your timeouts. I know it's 3 touchdowns, but they could have got the ball back.
You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They could have got the ball back. So, that was stupid.
Rides to back and leaves it.
Not now.
First down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've moved it.
He's 4 yards away from 250.
10 from the 11. The give to the back.
Oh, that was the backup.
Running gets it down to the 4.
If he gets a touchdown, he gets 250 yards and another touchdown.
Hand off to the single back.
Oh!
Run the clock. It's
42-21. That was a good game. That was a good game right there.
I know both of these teams.
And the rain, we shut them down.
Really seemed as if they weren't on the same level.
247,
I think
23
it was a
attempts, 2
pretty good
touchdowns.
statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point
I
to
threw
this
for
game,
5 touchdowns and no
possible
picks. I
upset,
mean,
two
that's
really
impressive
good
in this
teams.
weather.
Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all
Yeah,
great
Pittsburgh's
teams are
probably
created.
not going to make the
One of these
playoffs now.
teams is a
Not after
college
that
football
loss.
playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much.
We got them
talent to look forward to
aspirations.
that.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack,
558 yards for 338.
This has been another
We rushed for
presentation of
269.
EA Sports
They
College
rushed for
Football.
66. We even passed for more than they did. I passed for 289 in that rain. We were 9 for 11 on 3rd down. Nobody turned the ball over. That was surprising. A game like that, a lot of time there's fumbles and bad. Well, there was definitely bad passes, but nobody threw a pick. I had some real bad passes. All right, well, let's see where we end up here. We were 4th. We stayed 4th. There's no doubt he's number 1 on the Heisman watch. No doubt. John Higgins. D-Ron Holley. Oh, look at that. The quarterback we just played is 2nd in Heisman voting with our running back. That's how good of a quarterback he was. At Auburn, quarterback we played, and Miami in our conference there. It's got, yeah, look at that. ACC is 3 of the 5 in this here season. All right, well, team schedule. Some good games right there. 3 good away games. 43-38, 40-26, and 42-21. So we broke 40 points in all 3 games. As a matter of fact, we broke, look at that. 42-40, 43-54, 49. Our only loss, 34-24, then 38-45, and 24. So, yeah, we've had some pretty good scores this year. So next week, guys, next Sunday, we're going to wrap the season up and play the championship game, which we should be in. We got Louisville, who is not looking too good. Cal, no big deal. And then Notre Dame is, yeah, they don't look like a big deal either, but we know they'll be ranked, or, attribute will be good. And we look at the conference standings there. We're 6-0, Miami. So right now it's looking like we're going to be playing Miami in a championship unless they falter. We win 2 out of the next 3 and we're guaranteed a spot. We don't have to win all 3. In the bracket, Ole Miss or Northern Illinois. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, well, we got done. We made good time. I started a little later today because I slept in, but overall we had a good stream here. Good wins, good wins. All right, I'm not sure if we're going to play Witcher or not, guys. I don't know, Natalie, Jimmy, majority. We'll see. I know we talked about it last night. I mean, I don't want, I'm on the fence right now. I got some stuff I got to do first for sure right now, and it's 4 o'clock. I don't want to get through it too much. We're going to start the main quest next, I believe, and it's kind of like I don't want to hurry up and finish it up. I wanted to take it into hopefully towards the end of February if we could. I don't know if we'll be able to, though, as far as just getting it done. Because we don't really have any games coming until... Well, we have that, Reanimal is coming. Well, let's look at that real quick. Just real quick. Let's look at it. We've got... What do we got coming up here? Let's go to my wish list. That's the quickest way to do it. We got that coming... Oh, I should tell you on this screen. I think this is... Yeah, that's February 13th. And today is the 11th, so we got a month. We got 4 weeks before that comes out. But that won't take long. We'll probably get that done in a week. I think 1 week we'll get that taken out. 2 or 3 streams in 1 week, so no big deal. But then the Crimson Desert is March. Where's it at? We got these Blood Rain games I wanted to play too. Ah, man, I didn't buy them. They were on sale. I messed up. This is March 19th. So we got 2 months for that. Right. Now we are going to start hockey real soon, but that's only going to be 1 game a week or 1 day a week. So not a big deal there. Yeah, I should have bought them games when they were on sale. Shame on me. I had them up there and I forgot to do it. Forgot to do it. Yeah, I don't know majority if I'll play anything. We'll see. I'll let you guys know on Discord, all right? Here in a little bit. I'm going to get something to eat here in a little bit. I'm going to finish watching this game. They just scored a touchdown. And I'll let you guys know here in the next hour or two what I'm going to do. We'll see. Like I said, I mean, we played a ton yesterday, so we'll see how it goes. But this week coming up will be a normal week. Monday, Tuesday, normal football. And then, we got, like I said, girlfriend's out of town next weekend too. She's gone, she's out of town for a couple weeks here. So we'll have all next weekend too, So we got plenty of time coming up, plenty of time. So, all right, guys, good stuff. Good wins today, 3 good wins. Setting us up to finish things off pretty strong. And I'll talk to you guys in Discord. I'll either see you a little later today or I'll see you tomorrow with Navy. Either way, have a good one, and I'll catch y'all soon.